All right, hello and welcome to this very first playthrough of Blueprints. Last time we played through day 26 and 27 and a lot happened. We got to the antechamber finally. We found out that the basement key is what's in there. We got to the basement key only to find out that what was behind the basement key door we'd already been to through the tomb. And we took a guess at how much we needed to drain the reservoir in order to take the next step. So now, we either need to... Well, no. There's no either. Because I don't know how to use the main backup in the pump room. So we're not going to be able to get through the basement, through the fountain anymore. It doesn't matter. We'd probably have to mess with the basement key again. We need to get the tomb. That's what we need. We need to go to the tomb. I'm going to go ahead and take a look. But this is probably, yeah, see, it's got some water in it. I'm just checking to see, like, is it water that we can, no. That's okay. That's what we expected. That's fully what we expected. Oh, that took steps? Okay. Oh, whatever. It's alright. We need to draw the tomb. That's really... If we don't draw the tomb, the day is kind of a waste, honestly. I mean, well, there's other things that we can do. We can still advance the observatory. We can still figure out the lab. Yeah, shit. Oh, we can do the time safe. We can do the time lock safe. Let's do that. This is for the shelter. We've already read all the stuff in here, and yada yada. Let's figure out what's in the time lock safe. Day 26 was December 2nd. This is day number 28, so it's December 4th. And, can we set it for 8 a.m.? And it will, it'll remain open for 4 hours. That's probably all still fine, yeah. I don't think that matters. So it's pretty close to 8 a.m.? Now I'm paranoid. $8 a.m. Okay. I think that... I'm actually a little surprised to let me do that. I figured it would give me an error message like, oh, it's got to be 1 hour in advance. Because I think we start at like 7:30 or something, but maybe we start at 7? It is day 28, right? Day 26 was December 2nd. Oh, the package. A lockpick kit, 2 keys, and a coupon book? Okay. It's 8:30 now. Did we fuck it up? You know what, let's do... Just because we didn't get the tomb anyway, right? So, well, there's not really a lot we can do, I don't think, today. So the steps aren't going to matter that much. Just to be fucking perfectly safe... Well, let's try and open it. But if it does... Assuming it doesn't open... Let's set it for 10. I'm not wrong about the day, am I? Maybe it doesn't give you an error. Now it's set for 10 a.m., which I know is over an hour in advance. We blew a lot of steps. I don't really care. Oh. Did we not pick this stuff up? Okay. Yeah, it's currently 8:40. There's some things that we can do. The den will do a good job of telling us the time. The darts puzzles are officially extremely difficult now. I don't understand all the rules, so I'm having to do some guessing. 13 minus 10 squared is 9. 2 squared minus... See? Oh, wait a minute. 2 squared is 4. Plus 1 is 5. Squared is 25. Minus 20 is 5. 4... See, we've had this one before. Oh, yeah, we have had this one before. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. Times 1 is negative 1. Squared is 1. Plus 4 is 5. Yeah, we've had that one before. Okay, good. Now we're getting repeats. Good. Good. I don't necessarily need a bunch of doors. Order placed. Great. Do I have a new mail? Nope, it's the same letter as before. Alright, now, what we're going to do... Look at the clock. It's now 9 o'clock. Okay? We don't have that long to wait. Ooh, magnifying glass. We don't use that as much as we used to, but it could still come in handy in some new room. Okay. I'm going to turn this to more rare, because I don't care that much about that one. Well... Okay, what if we make it common? You go the opposite direction. Maybe I don't care about it because I don't get it that much. Wine cellar, 3 gems. I don't care as much about that. Walk-in closet. That's fine. Actually, let's make that one more common. There. It's probably fucking up my stats. It's probably worse. Whatever. Alright, what time is it? 9:15. We only have 4 hours. Master bedroom. Look around. Nice. About 9:30 now. Oh shit. Out of gems already? Parlor would be good then. Or I'd rather... Oh, I can't have the observatory. Yeah, let's take the parlor. Apple. The empty boxes are both true. The gems are in the black box. This is not an empty box. Okay, so the empty boxes are both true. If that... Well, let's start over here. If this is true, then that is true. Which would mean that is true. So that can't be right. So that is false. That is an empty box. Which means that that is also false. Which means that has to be true. Which can't be. That's impossible. Wait a minute. If this is true, the empty boxes are both true. No, don't start from there. Start from here. If this is true, then that is true. The empty boxes are both true. Oh, no, that doesn't have to be true. Because this is one of the empty boxes. So that can be false. So it's this one. Three gems now, love it. Is there a clock in this room? Oh. We don't want to miss our window, but we do have a 4-hour window. The boiler room. Lab. Shit. Damn it. Lockpick. Let's go. The dark room has ducts. Yeah. So, does the foundation? No. The foundation does not. You know what I just realized? There is another basement key here. I fucking forgot about this. So, oh shit. Okay. So where does that go? Okay. Let's put it on the list. Find out where the basement door under the foundation goes. Okay. It's gotta be time by now. Let's go ahead and draft the rooms while we're in here. I'm not going in these rooms, though. We'll try those rooms later. I mean... No, we should go now, because I don't want the time to run out. It doesn't really matter if we... Oh, you know what, though? I know we're being really sloppy. It's okay. What if this is the lab? Was this already on? Oh, there's the broken lever. So the boiler room, it's not connecting to anything, so... No lab this time. Doesn't really matter. The two chapel doors are all we've got. What time is it now? 10:30. 4-hour window. Plenty of time. I forgot about the basement door and under the foundation. It could go somewhere. It probably does. It goes somewhere else that we don't know about. God, we should have checked the basement key. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get back in there. Oh, look! 7? Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me. The disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years, suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. While I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 6 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist as some have claimed, I believe the scenario entirely plausible. Then the fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced have given me renewed optimism that she is still alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. So Mary and Marion, those are the same people, we know that. What's that item next to the... Oh, that was just where the gem was. Okay. Okay, so there was some lore there. I don't know if it's going to end up being important or not. Worth crossing off the list, though. Open the shelter time lock safe. Done. And we were right about the date. So now I'm thinking I'm going to have to get the basement key again, which means I'm going to have to get back into the Great Hall. But let's try the Reservoir Route 2, which we're not going to be able to do today. But I'm not worried about my steps on this one. We do still need to figure out this boiler, but the rooms have to connect with the, you know, the air ducts. I'm sure of it. We've tested that, and so no dice on that one. Guess we don't have any money. Oh, sheltered. We're sheltered from red rooms today. That's why the dark room isn't dark? Question mark? We checked the basement key. I forgot about that. Why did we do that? Fuck it. Who cares? Well, that changes everything. Oh, put something in there. That changes everything. The foundation's right there. Let's go find out what's in there. Sure, we'll go ahead and draft it. Oh, it didn't tell me there was a gem requirement when it fucking... Okay, well, I'm not dealing with that right now. So, yeah, this changes everything. We have everything that we need. Let's see what's in here. This should be interesting. I hope I don't run out of steps. I don't know what we're doing down here. The bottom areas are pretty massive, so... Your mom's bottom area is pretty massive. Sorry. I just your mommed myself. What was that? Oh, so you can come back out this way too. Okay, this is new. This is definitely new. Well, hold on a minute now. Wait. I thought I was interacting with the statue, not the... That's fine. We'll look at that in a second. There's a path back there, isn't there? Yes. Oh god, we only have 13 steps. Please, God, don't let us run out down here. Please. As long as this is all treated in one room, but well, eventually we'll probably get into another room. Okay. Can we get another piece of the map down here? We've got photos of the other pieces. I don't see anything else interactable. Oh. Well, can I push something? I can't spin it? So what is all this? Okay. So that means that you use it for more than one thing. Which... Okay, but... Oh. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Alright, well... Where is this leading? It's leading to this. 100 Bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Okay. Into the photo library. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Can I interact with the book? No, what's this? Holy shit. The west lever's in the secret garden. Which means... North lever... Whoa! North lever. North lever? And we need the fucking magnifying glass. How fucking lucky are we? North of reservoir. Underground north of reservoir. We know how to do that. That's where we're trying to go. That's where we're trying to go. And what's down there here? One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we have been told that the locations of this reserved system will not be disclosed to the staff. One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we have been told that the locations of these reserve systems will not be disclosed to the staff. So, that's important information. That means that the... what is this? What is that red letter? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's... Yeah, why is that... Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. What's that red envelope? Okay, so we learned a lot there. We learned what the secret garden is essentially for, which means we can probably ignore it. It'd be nice to know. It's nice to know, and there could be some important info or other items in there too. But most importantly, north of Reservoir is the north lever. That's more important. Now, is that all that's down here? Oh shit. That's a good find. That would be worth it. Just that would be worth it. That's fucking conspicuous. That is conspicuous. I think that might be all we can do for now, though. Oh, look. So if we come down here with the boiler room running, like, how does that work? You know what it could be? I hadn't even thought about this until just now. It could be that the boiler room doesn't have to be connected to anything. It might just be left does certain things, middle does certain things, and right does certain things. That absolutely could be. Hold on a second. Fan back off. Chilly. Alright. We don't have a lot of steps left. Let's go ahead and... I want to try that theory out, and I don't care about the other doors. We're not going to get into the fucking... Well, technically we could. If we could get the Great Hall... There's some steps. And a key. If we could get the Great Hall on one of these doors... we could get into the antechamber. What would be the point, though? We have the basement key. Oh. Do we need to check that again? No. No. The master bedroom. Oh, fuck off. Damn it. We need to get the, what do you got for sale? Yeah. Alright, so that's gonna do it. Thinking. What did I want to do? Oh, the, we got what we needed from under the foundation. So... if we don't need the basement key anymore. Is there something we could check that would be more useful to us? The lockpick kit? Well, no. No. Just leave the broken lever in there. If we had the secret garden key, maybe. Although, that's not going to be as useful, I don't think, as we thought. Oh, we never went in the pantry. There's going to be some food in there. Do we have the shovel? Yes, we do. We didn't get the observatory today. Alright. I'm gonna try something. I don't know if I have enough steps to do it. It doesn't make any sense. But if we go left, will the basement be powered? And then if we go center, will it be powered? And if we go right, will it be powered? Why is that thing down there? You know what I'm saying? What? Oh. Yeah, whatever. That thing in the corner. How do we power it? I know it doesn't stay powered after runs. You have to do it that day. But if we do it a certain direction, does it power certain things? I don't think so, and I'll tell you why. Whenever we have something linked to it, it does show. Maybe it's both? Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? But then, that's in the garage, it's in the basement. How in the hell are you going to get... How do you know how to route it which direction that way? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it has to be routed to the foundation. Which that would be doing. See, now it's running through into the foundation. Is that what it is? We've only got 10 steps left, but we should at least be able to see this one. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I'm not sure. Really, what we need to work on now is getting to that reservoir. That's what we need to do now. We need to get to that reservoir. It's still dark. I can see it from here. Let's go look closer just to make 100% sure, but... It's got a line running through it to where it could look like it was powered, right? Yeah. Well... Kinda. But then, what would that even do? Maybe you need the sledgehammer to get through that? That's a possibility. That is absolutely a possibility. I am starting to get the feeling. Like, I think it seems like we're, well... I'm not sure about this, but it seems like we're getting to a point where we have pretty much all the pieces that we need to get to room 46. At which point I imagine we'll get credits. But I'm starting to get the sense that one of two things is true. Either that's not the end of the game, in which case, Jesus Christ, help me. Or maybe there's just extra shit to do. Like, it's one of those games where, like, oh, the credits are really just the beginning. And I'll tell you right now, if that is the case, I'm done when I get those, I'm done when I get credits. When the core experience has ended, I'm done. And I'm pretty confident that's going to be when we get to room 46. I don't know that, but I think it would be a bit of a rug pull that I don't think that would be very satisfying. I think that would be a poor gaming choice. It's okay to have more to do. That's totally fine. That's great. But I think we should get the reward of credits. Yeah, it's still dark. The reward of credits feels appropriate. Are we done? We're done, right? Yeah, we don't have anything to do. The reward of if I'm denied a core ending once we get to room 46, I'm gonna be really pissed. It's okay if it does a thing like Animal Well, where there's like a lot more to do after you get the credits. That's fine, and I'm starting to get the sense that that might be the case because there's all that stuff outside still. You know what I have found, though? A surprising amount of the things that you can find and unlock in this game are not central to beating it. They help you, like giving you more gems or keys or steps or whatever. Like the apple orchard's a really good example of that. You know? That I assumed that was something you had to have. So we're gonna have to... I'm just saying I'm done when I get credits. Period. We need the tomb. If we don't get the tomb... Because here's what we have to do. we have to get the tomb. We have to ensure. So we didn't get the tomb. So that just makes me want to fucking end the day. Because I don't have a lot more time to play today. If we don't get the tomb, I don't know how to get... Because I can't have the reservoir drain the way I want and be able to get... And we'd have to get into the antechamber. It's a whole fucking thing. If we can get into the tomb, we can just go right in. So if we don't have the tomb... Let's just go ahead and... We've got things that we can pick up. Sleeping Mask, gems, keys, great. That's fine. That's all good. That's great. But all we need to do, I think, is get the tomb, get across the reservoir. That will get us the north antechamber stick. Then we got to get back into the house and get back into the Great Hall, pull the thing, and then get into the antechamber. That's what we need to do. So I'm not gonna put a lot of effort into whatever will help us tomorrow. Like this is a great example of something that will help us tomorrow. We'll get a mailbox tomorrow. Let's just put all of our eggs into that basket. Yeah? We'll go ahead and play it out. I don't want to just skip the day. How many times? We've only drafted this room twice. Oh, we made this commonplace, didn't we? That's why we got it. That'll be helpful. One squared is 1, plus 3 is 4, squared is 16, minus 14 is 2. 1, 3, 6, squared is 36, minus 20 is 16. Divided by 8 is 2, plus 1 is 3, squared is 9. 3 squared is 9. Plus 1 is 10, squared is 100. Divided by 20 is 5, divided by 5 is 1. I'm getting good at that. Alright. Observatory. That's something that can help us later. I mean, that's assuming that I'm correct about this luck stat thing, that the stars are a luck stat. I'm starting to think I might be wrong on that. 50% off. And what, 2 gems? Oh no, and a key. Okay. Okay, thank you. One, 2, 3. 2 car keys. Okay. No, I think that is right. I think it is a luck stat, general luck stat that's making things more likely to happen. Rooms more likely to be found, things like that. Gems are in the black box. The gems are in the white box. Only one box displays a true statement. Okay. So if that's true, then that's false. Only one box displays a true statement. So that would be false. So that would mean they're in the black box. If this is false, then that could be true. I'm over it. I don't care. That's not right, is it? No. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. I'm really just trying to get... Let's just move on. If we don't have the... There is another path. We could get the secret garden key and then get the secret garden and then get the basement key again. But we'd have to do all of that shit. Or we could just get the tomb. And then we don't have to do any of that. Battery pack. I always miss that thing. It doesn't look like something you can pick up. I mean, whatever. I only have a few more minutes to play this, you know, so I don't want to waste my time on a day that I can't get what I want done anyway. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I thought I saw something on the floor. You don't have the key card yet. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Could have used those gems. It's okay. Honestly, whatever will get us through the day quicker is probably best at this point. Yeah, yeah. Don't really need keys. No point. Shouldn't have even walked in. Now, if we could get into the foundation... We don't have the basement key, though. I was thinking the sledgehammer maybe could work on that wall. What does it say? Just that it does padlocks, but... yeah, it's fine. Another T. So is it dependent on the day? You know what? Actually, we have an opportunity to check something. It probably isn't open, but we should check. It's possible that the basement stays open. And if it does, we could go down and check that sledgehammer. But it probably doesn't. No. Worth a look. Worth a look. Well, that changes things a little bit. So does that means... and this is all exactly as I left it. So that means... it's still... I still don't know how to get the fountain drained and get the reservoir drained the way that I want. Use. Fuck you. Alright, it was worth a shot. There's something up with that, but I do not know how to address it. I don't know. You probably have to get there from the other side. That would be my guess. God damn it, it's already 8 o'clock. We're gonna beat this game tomorrow. I bet. I bet we can do it. I bet we can do it. At this point, we could use a utility closet, because that's an electronic door, and we're gonna start getting those more. The master bedroom. That's something we can do. That's something we can do for today. There is a puzzle in here. Oh, the electronic key cards. We're not quite done yet. Yeah, I know. Oh. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. Yeah, we knew that already. I read it before as... because I was trying to read it without the magnifying glass before. I thought it said ending to orange. Which made some semblance of sense. Since the game is... there's some color themes going on. Alright, so what we did not understand before... with this... is that... we can push these and they do things. So what does it do? Does it just reset the puzzle? Okay. Well, cool. Yeah, now that we know that. Fuck. I was probably close. We gotta get the four corners to white. So it's like lights out. The only difference is that you can't hit the dark buttons. You know lights out, Nick. You can do this. Not being able to hit the dark buttons, though, does make it... There we go. That's it. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all four corner tiles into white squares. Oh, so maybe now we push this? If I had done this before and not realized this, I would have been pissed. Oh, it's an allowance token. Okay. Okay. So, open the Moragi box in the master bedroom is complete. So now we just do in the trading post. There's another one in the trading post. It's probably just more allowance. I was hoping it would be like... excuse me. Oh my god. I was hoping it would be like a safe code or something, you know? But now that I'm thinking about it, I bet those safe codes don't have fucking anything in them. Oh, like, I bet they have, like, allowance tokens and shit, you know? Or documents, lore. Who knows? Yeah, okay. That's it. We're done. Is there anything else we can do? No. Let's call it a day, and let's hurry. I gotta call it a day soon. That's day 29. Done. What was the last video? 26, so that's 27 and 28. Let's do one more. This is the last one I can do today. Day 30. We're close, man. We just need the fucking tomb, dude. I didn't discover any new rooms that day. That's the first time in a while. I think it's only the second time, actually. But we did not discover a new room. Need another soda. Place part of this. Okay. brass compass, coupon book, 2 gems. Don't forget, you actually have to pick them up. Okay, come on, baby. We need the tomb. If I get the pump room again, I'll see if I can figure out. We may have to get it again anyway. I don't think there's any way. Tomb, baby. Tomb. Tomb. Shit. Well, we can open the Morjai box in the trading post. Still don't know what deals with that dynamite. Okay. So this one works differently. Oh, I see. Yeah, so yeah, this one's different. Okay, it's another allowance token. Yeah, okay, so we're done with the Morjai boxes. What's the point? All we need to do is we need to get the tomb, go across the reservoir, get the antechamber lever for the north door, and then we just have to get through the Great Hall again and get the right door, or get the key to the secret garden and find the secret garden, but that's less likely. If we don't get the tomb, the only way to get to the room 46 today, let's think it through. So here's my... We would have to figure out how to get the pump room connected to the fucking... I don't know how... The thing is, I can't fully drain the fountain and put the reservoir where it needs to be. I don't believe there's any way... well, I'm not saying... There probably is a way to do it. There almost certainly is a way to do it. And it probably has to do with that reserve tank, but I don't know how to use that. It has something to do with the boiler room. It's suddenly super complicated. It's a lot more fucking complicated. I am not picking rooms in the interest of extending this day. Let's just get through it. If we don't get the tomb, let's just get through it. And just keep going until we get the tomb. Do I have the sledgehammer? I could have had it. The tomb is what I need, and it's the only way to get what I need. All this other stuff can fucking wait. Or, like, more appropriately, I have no fucking idea how to get any of it done. All the safe codes and the fucking... Whoa, what is that? If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Well, that's what's frozen in the fucking freezer room, is a prism key. Which isn't that great. I could see it being handy, but it's not that big a deal. Gems are in the white box. Box with a fault statement comes in. The statement on the white box is true. Okay, so if this is true, then this is true. Which means that this is false. Let's just open it. Alright, good. Good job. Oh, whoops. Wait a minute. Electronic key card. Should have drafted this room already. Something for tomorrow. Nothing new? Okay. Moving on. Ugh. Just so I have a forward path. If we could get the boiler room connected to the lab today, that would be cool. I would still like to know what that does. We have the car keys. Secret garden key. All right. And this stuff is not going to help me with the lab. Give me the lab. I think the archives... no, the dark room for sure has the things running through it. So let's go ahead while we're here. So we could still get the lab here. Oh, right. Okay. Air ducts? No. Oh, it's the guest bedroom. I don't know if we're ever gonna get that. I'm gonna try and go again tonight. As soon as this runs over, I'm just trying to get through it now. If we could get, like, maybe the observatory or something. Oh, we don't have the shovel, do we? Okay. Getting my runs mixed up now. They're starting to run together. Any items outside of what we already got? No. Observatory? I really didn't want to do the billiard puzzle. That's why I've been putting it off. I usually select the billiard room early because it's extremely handy, but I'm just not in the mood for this shit right now. 19 minus 11 is 8. Times 3 is 24. Divided by 12 is 2. 5 squared. What the fuck is this? 5 squared is 25. Minus 5 squared equals 0. Or, well, 5... I think what it is 5 squared is 25. Minus 5 is 20. Squared... No, that's not what it is. It's 5 squared minus 5 squared, I think, is 0. No, the color is only for the first one. 5 squared is 25. Minus 5 is 20. Divided by 5 is 4. No, sorry. God damn it, Nick. 5 squared is 25. Minus 5 is 20. Times 5 is 100. Divided by 5 is 20. 8 minus 3 is 5. Times 3 is 15. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Squared is 9. Is that right? Thank God. Alright, let's go. Lots of keys. I mean, right? Right? Yeah, let's do this. Let's get this done. I'm still operating under the belief that advancing the star number is good for general luck. That's great. We have nothing else to do. We have nothing to check. Or we can't check anything, rather. Let's call it a day. And do one more. Can we do one more? Get the fucking tomb! Even when we get the tomb, we're going to have a lot to do. But we need to get the tomb, or we're not going to be able to do what we need. We're not going to be able to advance the game. That's the only way that I'm sure there's another way. There has to be. But I don't know how to do it. We'd have to get the pool, anyway, and then we'd have to get the pump room. So if we get those rooms, I will look into it. But until then... Compass, 2 gems, and 2 keys. That's a pretty good haul. The mailbox is legit. And we're getting it more because we set it to be common. Oh no, I don't care about that. Alright. I mean, really, honestly, I don't want to inflate the day count artificially. I don't want to do that. Otherwise, I would just say, no tomb, call it a day. No tomb, call it a day. Should we just do that? I'm really tempted to just do that. There's no harm. There's no... let's just do it. Let's just do it. Call it a day. We didn't get the tomb. We need the tomb. If we can get the tomb, we can go right in to wherever we need to go. Right in. Or at least or worst case scenario, we go in and it's like, oh, the water's still too high. Great, then we have something we can do. We can go get back to the pump room and change it by 1. Because changing it to 3 under was that was too much. Don't even pick up the allowance. Don't even pick it up. We're getting the tomb. That's all we are here to do. This is what we're doing. Is it super rare or something? I mean, they're all... Well, we've gotten it twice. It doesn't matter. Well, I can stay here for 10 minutes and do this 10 times, and we'll get it. It doesn't really matter what day it is, does it? Does it? It doesn't really matter. This video is going to be called Day 27 through 38 or something, suddenly, and that's fine. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Is there a reason not to do this? I can't think of a reason not to do this. I mean, we'd be an hour and a half later. It still takes 30 minutes just to get through the day if we try to do it in earnest. What day is it now? 34? I didn't want to have to do this, but if this is what we are really... I don't know another way forward. I don't know another way forward. We just need the tomb. Once we get the tomb, then we'll have other shit that we can work on. Fucking finally. Let's go. Do we need to grab anything? Coins or anything? I didn't even think about that. No, we shouldn't. Let's just go. This is the only way forward that I'm aware of. So, if everything works out the way that I hope it will, we're going to come out of this with the lever, pulling the north lever. If we pull the north, so then At which point we'll still have to get into the Great Hall. So we need some luck. And I hate that this is taking steps. So we're going to need a lot of things are going to have to fall the right way. First, starting with, is this even the right level for the water? It is. It's the right level for the water. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. What? This is the way we have to... Really, we have to go this way? Is it making it a point to show me... So there's a opening down there. I don't care if it's not in service of our main goal, which is getting that 46th room. Okay. I know where we are. Okay. Is this costing me? Oh shit, there's more. What's this? Okay, well hold on. Is this costing me? Alright, there's a lever here. Give me a second. Hated it. It's packaged like a point-and-click horror game, but there is absolutely nothing remotely scary about it. It's just walls and walls of abstract text and a bunch of weird visuals, maybe a few of which were somewhat disturbing. The whole time I felt like I was at some avant-garde art show that I didn't understand. Number 4 is the Suikoden 2 HD remake. Okay, so before I touch that, I have 64 steps. We don't know what that is. Some kind of... It's the door to the outside, I think. There's a door that looks kind of like that goes to the outside. So obviously... So there's something there that's worth looking at. That will take us back out. Which, that's fine. As long as we're not spending steps in here. This is just a lever. Oh. Okay. Well, that's not going to help me right now. Is there stuff down there? No, it's just additional puzzle for this. Okay. That's okay. So that's not going to help me. So, we're not spending steps. Okay, so we can get to that other place without spending steps. Correct? Good. I don't want to be burning steps down here. This will get us to where we need to go, it looks like. I do want to see what's there, but I don't know how to do that. We'll look at it later. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with this. Okay, that cost us a step. We'll look at it when we get back. If it costs us a step, let's just keep going. What's this? This better not be fucking locked. About to say... Okay. So this I am not surprised to see. Not surprised to see that. Is it locked? What's all this? You can't even interact with them? Oh, that surprises me. Okay, okay. Now all we need to do is get into the Great Hall, pull the lever, and then get to the right side of the antechamber. It's a tall order still. Oh, this will actually get us to that. Oh no, it won't. This is blank. Fuck. Okay. Never mind. Let's figure out how to get to that thing, because it could be important. Now I just want to go, but we should do this. We should do this right. There's something there. How did I... It's okay. It's okay. I think I got it. $61? What cost me a step? I'm gonna need every one of those fucking steps now. If I run out of steps... Ah, the complete underground map. So there is something behind the wall in the basement. Catacombs, we don't know what 7 is. There is another way. Oh, that's where the thing is. Yeah, we can't get through that. But you know what we can do? Set it to where... Hold on a second. To where we don't have to... get through the reservoir. We can set it to where... we don't have to use the reservoir to get to the gear thing. We should be able to set that up. Which is good. That goes back to the basement. That goes back to the fountain. Why would that be why would that be? Because then we can move the reservoir. And so there's more than one way into the... we don't have to wait on the catacombs anymore. We can drain the fountain. It wouldn't matter where the reservoir's at anymore. So we should do that. That's at least my understanding. Now that's assuming... oh, well, let's take a picture of that. Did I already take a picture? Yeah, I did. Okay. Now what's this? You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add mechanarium as one door for each room in your house? Oh, for each... yeah, okay. Be sure. Okay, so yeah, if we can set this, it looks like if we can set this, we still got so much to do. We know that the lever will not remain. Hold. So we're gonna have to do this tomorrow. It's risky because if I'm wrong, oh shit, wait. How did we do this then? Oh, right. I got it. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. We don't need to fuck with it after here. We can leave. It just needs to... Oh, no, that's not right. It doesn't matter. As long as it's here, we can figure it out from there. But leave it there. Is that that? So wait a minute. Shouldn't we be able to just get back to the catacombs? No. No, we can't. But once we leave... I got it. I got it. There's still a lot to do down here. But... we have... Room 46 is available to us now. It's available. This is definitely going to be our last day of the day. But we're going to beat this game tomorrow. So now, we shouldn't necessarily need the tomb anymore. All we have to do now is drain the fountain, and then we can get in any time we want. That is my understanding. See, we can't go through there now. But if we drain the fountain, then we should be able to come up through here. Push this out of the way. And get to the fucking thing. Right? That cost me a step. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna have we have a few more to spend before we can even get back. There's another one. But now we don't need the tomb. We just need to drain the fountain. So let's work on that during this run, whether we get to the thing or not. Because if we can drain the tomb, if we can drain the fountain, then we don't have to roll for tomb every day just to open the antechamber. We won't have to do that anymore. So, 2 goals. Number 1, with a bullet, is to get to the Great Hall. Oh, yeah. Get to the Great Hall, pull that, and then get to the right door of the antechamber. That is our number 1 priority. Number 2, though, is to get to the pump room. So if we get the pool, we should draw it. Or draft it, you know what I mean. Shit. I got excited and I just ran in here. Without drafting the other rooms. Yeah. Although we really need keys, too. We'll get the billiard room eventually. This is important now. We just need to manage our keys, steps, and gems. The gems are in the only true box. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the blue box. Okay, so if this is true, then the gems are in there. That can also be true. And then that would be... Oh, no, it can't be true. If that's true, then that's false. Wait, no. Yeah, if that's true... then that's false, which means that has to be true. Oh, Nick, come on, dude. You gotta fucking focus up, dude. I'm rushing. Why? I should not be rushing. That's 3 gems down the drain. You need to be more fucking careful. What the fuck, Nick? That better not come back to bite you. It almost certainly will. I need some steps. Awesome. Can't believe I blew that. I can see the finish line. That always puts me in some kind of mood. We need the Great Hall. But even when we get the Great Hall, we're gonna need a shitload of fucking keys. You should try and get to the left so we can get the garage. Oh, well. Okay, never mind. Okay. You also need to deal with the... Whoa. What? Whoa. What's a diamond? That's different. Is that square root? 20 plus 1 plus 10 is 31. What's a fucking diamond? Square root of 31 is not an even number. So what is a fucking diamond? 20 plus 1 plus 10 is 31. What do you even do with 31 to make any of these numbers? So maybe it's 20... 10? No, that doesn't make any sense either. The fuck is a diamond? 20 plus 1 plus 10 is 31. There's no way to square root that for an even number. You can't square root them at it because you can't. There's no even number that's a square root of 10. Okay, we're gonna be here for a minute because I'm gonna guess every one of these, and then that'll help me figure out what this even fucking means. $21 and 10. 13? Inverted? 31 inverted is 13. So 12... Wait, plus 1 plus 10, that's 11. So 2... It could be just the first number? No, it's not that. 12. So 21 minus 20 is 1. That is what it is. It's inverted. If it's 12 and you have the diamond, then you have to flip it to 21, right? So 9 times 9 is 81, inverted is 18. Okay, we got there. Jesus Christ. No more curveballs, please. What am I saying? This game's gonna give me 10 more curveballs. Storeroom is probably the right move, although let's take the storeroom. An extra item like a sledgehammer or a fucking lockpick would be cool. No? Alright, fine. Fuck you. Watch your steps, Nick. And watch your doors. We need to get the key card or the fucking utility closet. We haven't had any of that shit yet. Utility closet and the security thing. Oh, Jesus. That's risky as fuck. Oh, it's all... Okay. It's all gonna be dead ends anyway. This is not looking good. Yeah. I need steps. I need keys. There's a security thing. That'll work. Man, I wish I drafted that originally. It's okay. It's okay. We got it, though. We got it. Now we can turn all the key cards off and make sure that the doors are at max number. $20 coins? Where the fuck are there 20 coins? You know what? I don't even care. I don't need coins. Yes, confirm. I and unlock. Alright. Okay. 2 doors. Let's go. Ugh. You know what? For this run, forget it. Well, How many stars do I have? A lot. We might get a gem out of it. I don't know. Let's just take it. Oh, I took the nook. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It might be for the best. I don't know, but it might be for the best. This is not for the best. We're just going down the list on that, so... we're in fucking trouble if we don't. Whenever you enter your ballroom, set your gem to 2. What? I've never seen that before. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. We don't even have any fucking items. Can you interact with this? No, right? Okay, just curious. Whatever, let's just keep moving. That's all our gems gone. Oh, this is getting so fucking dicey. I don't think we're gonna make it. But we don't have to draft the... We don't have to draft the lab anymore. That's good. We don't have to draft the lab anymore. I don't think. We're gonna find out. But I don't think we do. That's it, we're fucked. Because of that fucking parlor thing. It's okay. We still did something. I need to stop. I need to stop. So, here's what we're going to do from now on. We will, if we get the tomb, we'll go down and pull the lever. Should be easy. We don't need the reservoir anymore. But until we do, and then of course we'll go for the antechamber. But until we do, we need to get to the pool, and then we need to get to the pump room so that we can drain the fountain again. And once we've done that, then we will have access to the antechamber pull every time. With fewer steps, I believe, because we don't have to go through the catacombs anymore. So that's ideal anyway. And then we can just pull it at the beginning of every day. And then it's just a matter of time. I didn't get the fucking observatory. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think maybe we can beat this game tomorrow. If all we have to do, if we can get to a point where all we have to do is just go down, pull the lever, and go, and then go right back into the house and start hitting rooms, then we'll do it. That's what we'll do. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Appreciate you.